Hi, I'm Blade/547.
And make karma.
Welcome to episode 3 of Dangerclose. Today we've got a sort of special, sort of not special. We're going to be playing Firefight Halo Reach while we talk. Today we'll have the subject, prototype creator to an extent, and some other stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, on to prototype creator. The subject.
Damn it.
Today we'll be going over our opinions on the game rating system. This might be a little loud, so I'm just going to turn down the background noise. There we go. Our current opinion is it's a good idea done badly.
Yeah.
If that makes sense to any of you people at home. Yes, Ghost.
Ow.
Sorry. So if you look at it, some games like Grand Theft Auto, what's another one? Well, not many other games.
Yeah.
Well, most MA games, maybe
Max
Payne, Call of Duty. That game called Slaughterhouse, if anyone remembers that. Or if they had that game. They're allowed into this country under the rule that they wash down their game so it becomes an MA rating apart from R. Yet some other games aren't allowed in the country for other reasons. Nudity, excessive violence, racism, that kind of stuff. Now, if you listen to that, and then you play any Grand Theft Auto game, you've basically seen that in a dose higher than anything else in the world. And the game's still allowed in. If they introduce an R-rating game system, R-rating, it will be a good thing and it will be a bad thing. People will complain that, oh, this game shouldn't be R-rated. Other people won't mind. I won't mind because I'm almost 18. I can just go into a shop and buy the game. It won't worry me. What it does worry are other gamers. The ones who don't think they'll be able to purchase the game because it'll be R-rated. Get out of there. Get out of there, it's too low. Sorry, just target locators. Ouch. Even if it does come down to an R rating, I don't think they're actually going to be able to sell it that well in Australia. Or if you're overseas, another country.
Like the UK.
We are doing this mainly on our opinions of the Australian system.
Yeah.
Aw, missed out on the assassination. Whoa, suicide. Nice shot. Most things you'll see in the world of gaming are definitely things that have been watered down. Like, we're playing Halo right now. If you look at how Halo's been set up, it's science fiction. It's people killing aliens. Or if you're in multiplayer, people killing people. It isn't really that violent, if you look at the game in the hindsight, no. But when you look at other games like Call of Duty, it's people killing terrorists. It isn't really that good of a game. Though it is a good game, the way people go around it, it gives it a bad reputation.
Yeah.
Haha, I got bucks, boys. And some of the games might be allowed in the country in the future. Careful with those rockets.
There's a spectral back right now.
Ah.
Out there.
Got them. Ow. My brain. Anyway, our opinion is it's a good thing going badly, and if it is landed in the country, there'll be other things in the way. Things I can think off the top of my head have got to be how they're going to stock games that are R-rated on the shelves. I don't know how they do it currently for movies, but they're not scheduled with others. They're usually in a separate section out back.
Yeah.
Away from the current things so no one else can see it. Can you see the problems already with that in mind? That, ooh, you're going back to buy probably a porn game or something like that. If you're just going back to buy the new Call of Duty. And the way people will look at you is that you're buying adult games, when they might not be adult games.
It might just be very violent.
Just be a violent game, or maybe a game that has something in it that the people decide is violent. If you give them the power to say they can make a game R-rated, they can make anything R-rated. Sure, it will give you a better experience in gaming, but the people who don't know what you're buying will just think it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
If they stocked it out with other games, just in a space on the shelves, you could be seen buying whatever you wanted. like I said, it doesn't really affect that people. But those haters, if you could phrase that, will think you're going out there to buy a porn game or something. That's just all we can really say on that subject. Other things you could probably worry about are the sort of morals too. Sure, it doesn't seem bad that you're just buying an apology, but if you're buying an R-rated game, doesn't that seem a little... It may not... I don't know how to phrase that. The morals of buying the game itself. That if you want to buy an R game...
Mass assassination.
Thanks. Yeah, we're still playing Reach. If the sound effects feel a little bad, we still won't... We're going to listen through this as well, so you'll tell if they're still in the effects. And if we're better worded.
Yeah.
I need to go get ammo. Okay, now on to Prototype Creator. Okay, and into Prototype Creator. And this week it's more of an admission than a creation. It's a formal apology to Combustion Cow. We may have accidentally, when we did it, completely and utterly messed it up. Oh, look, my ghost. Yeah. When we were going through it, we sort of made a couple of small mistakes with what we were saying. This is a direct and formal apology to Combustion Cow for what we said about their podcast. Don't waste your rockets. What we said on their show. What we said.
Yeah.
So, we're actually not sure which parts but we were contacted by Combustion Cow saying that we messed it up. So we thought it'd be a good idea in this podcast to just admit that. As sort of a main sorry to them.
Yeah.
Found him. Yay, last enemy. And I'm right.
Okay, where's the chocolate?
I don't know, but I dropped my target locator around here. Okay, so we just sort of messed that up then. We just kept talking.
Yeah.
In other news for gaming related stuff, the release of Skyrim. Not really new news, but it will be out soon. And that's going to be a big thing for us here at the Dangerclose group. Because Karma won't see me for about 2 months.
Most likely not.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the Elder Scrolls series. If a new one comes out, I will buy it up rather than anything else and then just play it for about a month. Non-stop. I'll forsake any other game or duty, except work, of course, to go out and play Skyrim. Or any Elder Scroll. So, I'll be doing that. We'll also be bringing a Skyrim walkthrough review to you folks, if my capture card still in one way, shape or form works. We sort of broke it when we moved the table into the garage. Luckily my Xbox wasn't broken.
Yeah.
Which is the God's sake of the entire event. I lost the capture card, but saved an Xbox. Yeah. Not really big creative news. But if you know anyone who you think would want free advertising, send us a message.
Ghost incoming.
Ghosts? Okay. So tell them to send us a message at my email. We'll give it to you at the end of the podcast. And we'll get them on to the show. Okay, that's about it for Prototype Creator. Like we said, it was just formal apology and some upcoming stuff. On to announcements, another section of our stream. Okay, and on to announcements. This week in the announcements we have some segments from ourselves, which are that we're not going to be able to keep to our schedule of releasing weekly podcasts. This isn't because we're lazy, this is because of school and work and some other stuff that's preventing us from actually being able to release them on time. However, we will be able to do a new thing called Snippet, which is going to be our own 5 or 7 minute podcast, which will just take place during... That will be a weekly thing. So we're going to have this podcast, Dangerclose stream, which is everyone on the team, on every couple of weeks. So keep an eye for that. And Snippets, which will just be Karma or I talking about something, either Prototype Creator, the subject, Dangerclose, anything. Yeah, I just assassinated him or something he was trying to run over. Careful, grenade.
Well,
something like that. So that'll be a good little subject. Just be a good little thing to have weekly to keep up with you guys and the fans. Make sure that you're getting everything right. And to keep up with our weekly schedule. It'll be really good as well, because once Skyrim comes out, I will be unavailable, as we said earlier. In other news, welcome to the team Sniper Ace 12 and Buckshot 155. These guys are now part of the Dangerclose crew. They'll be helping us with stuff behind the scenes, gathering information, reviewing games here and there. And that a hunter? Oh god, a hunter. Anyway, they'll be helping us behind the scenes with everything from fighting, from viewing episodes, keeping track of fans, helping us arrange events, and just being part of the team. They'll be viewing the games we can't reach. They'll be online more often than we are. We'll be online more often. They'll be online more often. I just said that. Blah blah blah. And they'll be helping us with more of the sort of stuff that we can't get around to. So in the event that I'm sick or Karma's sick, they'll be able to come in to the show and fill in for us. We haven't unfortunately been able to get hold of Sniper Ace or Buckshot today, so like one of our other mates who should be on the show. Hint hint. We really want you back in Australia, dude. Please stop going to Tokyo every 3 or 4 weeks. You get back, you're here for like a day, and then you leave for another vacation. It's getting really annoying. Anyway, other announcements include our first interview segment, which will be on next fortnight's podcast. That doesn't sound right. On the next podcast. We have no idea what it should be, but the Tech Talk. That's just a heads up to... We've got the question ready. And Karma's tournament. Do you want to explain this, or should I?
You should.
Yeah, I figured. I'm the one who talks. Okay. This tournament is... Whoa, sorry. This tournament is going to be Tremulous, if any of you guys know it. It's a freeware game online. We're going to be holding it in the online settings, so Friday afternoon at some point, or a Saturday or Sunday if Karma wants to do it alone. We'll be focusing on getting to know our fans. A chance for you guys to hang out, fight alongside us, chat, ask us questions. The normal stuff we know. The normal stuff we do. Okay? So we'll email us or send us some information. We're just going to quickly stop this and go into our ending credits part because we're running out of time. We'll continue telling you about the Tremulous tournament. Okay, we'll start playing Halo Reach. I won, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, back onto the information we're providing. The tournament will be held by us online on Tremulous, so invite your friends. For the tournament's page on Tremulous, send myself, Karma, a message, or leave a message on our YouTube channel, and we will get back to you with the page and other relevant information about it. Other stuff you should know about the tournament is it will be 3-on-3, or as many people as can. Like I said, it's just a chance to meet you guys who are our fans. Also, shout out to our friend Origami Gamer, I think your tag is. We're friends. Our first friend on YouTube. Yay, we have friends. Yeah, we don't. We're not complete losers in the world of this. Okay, our contact information is coming up now. Yes, it's, for once I've timed something perfectly. And we hope to see you guys soon. This is our third podcast done and out of the way. It's quite momentous that we've got through 3 of them. We never expected to get past number 1 because we wouldn't have any interest. We're sorry if I'm messing everything up today, if it sounds a little shabby or bad. Like I said, we were playing Halo Reach to see how it would fit into the idea of having us be gamers while we make the podcast. Please leave your opinions on it if we sound a little too distracted, a little too messed up. Okay, that's about it for today. This is our first time doing this, so this podcast is copyright of Dangerclose podcast and Dangerclose Productions 2011. Thanks for tuning in to our podcast. We'll have about, I don't know how many more seconds left of it. So, that's about it. And wherever you are in the world, wherever you aren't in the world, we'll see you online or just around. Blaze Ash out.
Karma out.